What's going on, everyone? My name is D. Anthony with EvolutionTraders.com. I'm going to be talking about a swing trade that I am currently in as we speak. Today is November the 17th. The stock that we're looking at here is AMD. The reason why I'm looking at AMD and why I'm currently in this swing, good close today, waited all the way until market hours close to kind of see, where exactly do we finish up on the daily time frame. Did get that close over the 5-day moving average. So if we kind of go back in time here, going all the way back to October, a lot of sideways choppy action from the beginning, middle of October until about the middle of November, to when we really kind of broke out here. If you kind of look at where we were here on the 10th of November, we kind of finally broke out of all of this consolidation here that we've been in for the last month, kind of filled this gap, got over the 50-day moving average here and got that nice close. So from closing over the 50-day moving average, this was a fantastic swing trade. Again, I like to try to tell and teach everyone in the Discord that if you are looking to swing trade, right? The trade is always going to start and end and do everything at the 50-day moving average. Typically speaking, if we're trading below the 50-day moving average, you necessarily do not want to be holding long-term swings to the north side. And if we are trading above the 50-day moving average, typically you don't want to be trading and holding trades to the south side. So with that being kind of taken into place, this is a perfect break and now retest of this linear regression channel 50 here. You can see the close over this red line, which is a 50-day moving average. We get 1, 2, 3 days worth of continuation higher, all the way to a price of around $79.25 from a breakout and closeout price of around 68. So what we're looking at here is an 8 to 10 point move in a matter of 3 days. This is a very healthy back test, okay? Anytime a stock is going to go up 8, 9, 10 points, especially a stock as cheap as AMD, which were, $68, $70, that's a phenomenal move in a very, very short amount of time. Now, if this is going to be a healthy continuation to the north side, we needed the break and we needed some sort of consolidation and a back test. We got that back test today on the slight gap down in the washout into the linear regression channel here. And if I kind of go over to the left side here, we kind of see the last major area of resistance that we had in September, the end of September here, was this area where we're coming back down now on the linear regression. So previous resistance is now turning into new support. Does not mean that we're not going to fall below this, but we need more days and we need more data to kind of show us that. So if we do start to lose that $69, $70 area, I would really kind of be looking at the daily chart here back down to this rising 20-day moving average and 50-day moving average. But anything over the 20 and 50-day moving average is a continuation of a hold long here. So if you are swinging something, as long as we don't break down this channel and lose the 10 and 20-day moving average, I would continue to hold that. If you're a shorter term trader, obviously you don't want to hold anything below today's lows of around $70. So if we do lose $70, you've got to get out of the trade. Doesn't matter if you believe that it's going higher. The trade technically is broken on a short term, but I like the close over the 5-day moving average. So tomorrow, all I'm looking for is any type of pop over this. I'm looking at around a $76 price target. And the reason why I'm looking at that $76 price target, if we can look at the 100-day EMA here, as well as the 100 simple moving average, there's a little tight area here, tight space of supply between 75.87 and around 77.35. I'm just using 76 as a nice, clean, simple number here. I'm looking for a confirmation over today's highs of 74.25, and then I'm going to look to sell profits into that 76, okay? I'm not looking to, try to reach for 77. I would love to get to 82, but I don't think that's going to happen in 1 to 2 days. The next major pivot after 76 is going to be over 79.15. Over 79.15 is going to have room to stretch into 84.45, but again, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves and start jumping all around the map. This back test and healthy green engulfing candle here, we're engulfing yesterday's price action here minus the wick. This is a strong move. gap down, initial washout. We're back testing a previous area of resistance to see if we can form some bit of support here. Even if we do put in a new high to around 75, 76, and then come back down, as long as we don't lose today's lows, this can consolidate for as long as it needs to before that next wave higher. I hope that makes sense. So if you're looking to trade to the long side, this is the number you're looking for tomorrow. 75.50 long, you're looking to take profits into, or excuse me, 74.35. You're looking to take profits into 75.50 to around $76. Okay. If you lock in profits here, you want to hold a runner. The next price target that you're going to be looking for is around $77.25. Okay. Anything over $75.34 definitely can test the 79. But again, we'll get to that when we see it. Now, if we do gap higher, let's say, for example, we open on a gap up in between 76 and 77, I would hang tight, not jump into a long position right off the bell. Give it that first hour to put in a new high. And then if the second hour candle comes and we can confirm that high, go ahead and take that long for a scalp. But if we do not take out the initial opening hours candles high, then I would look for the rejection, use that high as your stop loss, and short it back down into the 5-day moving average of around 73.84. I know that's a lot of information to kind of take in. If we do open flat or we do open on a downward tick, I wouldn't chase the short until we lose $70. When we lose $70, you're going to need the next hour candle to confirm that loss of $70, and then you can take that short. But again, you really don't have a lot of room. You've only got room to about $68.62, and we would need to lose that. Upon losing $68.50 in that range, we've got room down to $66.68. I hope that information helps you guys, kind of give you guys a clear picture. As for me, I am holding calls to the long side. I'm just looking to get into that mid $75, $76 range, and I'm going to be selling out probably 80% of my position, holding those runners to see if we can try to test $77. If not, that's perfectly fine. I'll let those contracts break even, and I've already locked in the profits on the remaining. Hope you guys all have a good day. My name is D. Anthony with EvolutionTraders.com. If you guys would like to trade with me and join the Discord, all of that information and link is down in the description box below. I will see you guys all in the next video.